Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sam G. I'm your lifestyle and personal finance guy. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. To my new subscribers, I hope you like this video, and please subscribe as well, and you can leave a comment below if you have any questions. For this video, I'll be talking about my second part of the two-part series talking about credit cards and why you should get one if you haven't gotten one already. If you haven't watched the first video, I highly recommend you take a look at it, check it out, and let me know what you think. So let's get right into this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Why you should consider using a credit card to pay for goods and services is to keep vendors honest. For example, let's say you own a house and you want to get some renovations done and you hire a tile settler to set some flooring in your entryway. The workers didn't spend the whole weekend measuring the tiles, cutting them, placing the grouters, placing the spacers, and just letting the whole thing set, and then they charge you $4,000 for their troubles. So the workers get done with the job and now it's time to pay up. So you write them a check which you draw from your savings account, and 72 hours later, the tile starts to shift, everything just goes wrong, everything falls apart. What do you do from there? You could choose to take up the issue with the state licensing board, but that process could take several months and the contractor will still have your money. That's why it's a good choice to always pay for big ticket items with a credit card. That way you can always reach out to the credit card company if you have any issues with the vendor. The credit card issuer has an incentive to discourage fraud among its vendors, and if there's a problem, they have a mechanism to try to resolve it. More importantly, if you dispute the charge, the credit card company will not only withhold the funds from the tile settler, they would also help you find a new contractor that can help you get the flooring done. The second reason why you should consider getting a credit card is because of the concept of grace periods. When you make a debit card purchase, your money is gone right away, but when you make a credit card purchase, your money remains in your account till you have to pay off your credit card bill. Hanging on to your funds for that extra time can be helpful in some ways. The time value of money, no matter how small, will save you money. Delaying eventual payment will make a purchase a bit cheaper than it would be otherwise. Beyond that, by paying with a credit card versus a debit card, cash or check, means that your money spends more time in your bank account. And if you pay that credit card bill from an interest-bearing checking account, you will earn money during that grace period. It might be small at first, but eventually the extra cash will add up to a meaningful amount. Now, this reason is a really important one when you compare a debit card versus a credit card. The next reason why you should definitely use a credit card if you don't have one already is because of insurance. Most credit cards come with a number of consumer protections that most people don't even realize that they have. Examples include rental car insurance, travel insurance, and also product warranties that may exceed the manufacturer's warranty. The next reason why you should use a credit card is universal acceptance. Certain purchases are difficult to make with a debit card. For instance, if you want to rent a car or stay in a hotel, you have a much easier time using a credit card as opposed to a debit card. Rental car companies and hotels encourage customers to pay for their services with a credit card because it makes it easier for them to charge them if they cause damage to a room or to a vehicle. So if you insist on trying to pay for these services with a debit card, the company may choose to hold several hundreds of dollars on your account just so they can charge it in case that you damage anything. Also, when you're traveling in a foreign country, merchants will accept your debit card even if it has a major bank logo on it. The last and probably one of the most important reasons why you should get a credit card is building credit. In full disclosure, paying with a credit card isn't always better than paying with cash. Retailers honor credit cards because it makes it easier for you to shop there. Merchants still have to pay major credit card companies a portion of their everyday sales in the form of a transaction fee. However, you benefit from this because it helps you build your credit. Having good credit plays an important role in the way we live in society today. You need good credit for an auto loan, you need good credit for a financing loan, you need good credit for a mortgage. So credit is important and it appears almost everywhere. There's almost a credit card for anything you can think about, whether it's hotel, whether it's travel, whether it's entertainment. Disney has a credit card. Universal Studios has a credit card. There are a whole bunch of credit cards out there, but you want to use one, like I said earlier in my previous video, you want to use one that fits your spending habits that can also help you grow your credit. You want to leverage your everyday spending to make sure that you're not overextending yourself and making unnecessary purchase. That's how a lot of people end up with a lot of credit card debt. And now they have to turn to the Ramseys. Now they have to turn to a whole bunch of credit repair companies to help them repair their credit, which would have been good otherwise. So you definitely want to make sure that you're not overextending yourself, but you want to get credit cards to help build your credit. The earlier you start, the better. The more years you have on your credit, the better. It helps you with your credit score, and you want to lower your utilization rate. I'll make subsequent videos talking more about this. I'll make a video talking about how credit cards work, so that way you're more conversant with some of these things. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll be making more videos on credit cards, talking about how they work and some technicalities behind it. I really think it's important for everyone to know about this, because the earlier you start building your credit, the better off you are in a couple of years. So stay tuned for that. I'll be dropping more of those below. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please drop them below this video. You can also reach out to me on Instagram at SamGFinance, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay G'd up.